Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Wattles stream. Smokey Bokey over on Twitch. Piano Bomber Neil, brand new season. Aryan, Chompa. I saw Cat Lady in the chat room too. Hello, everybody. Get your names in the chat room. Geezers, the Geezers update, guys. We're inside of the Geezer update, but we have a little bit of a problem, hence the music. My stadium is not open yet. We started building this over the weekend. Surprise stream. Gang. You see him. The last time I jumped in this world to do a little bit of recording, there is a plethora of visitors here. Paul, what up, Paul G? How you doing? Every time I see the name Paul, I think of Paul Soares Jr. Is that sulfur I can smell? Yeah, it reeks. It's vile, man. But, oh, man, what are you guys all doing here? Stop it. Stop. There's so many. Yeah, there's so many. I'm telling you, this is a really big patrol. They're so excited about this brand new stadium and the update that they just couldn't wait. And I had to come here. The weed, what up? Am I late? No, we're just getting started. Ow! Stop it. Where's the banner head? I need a banner head. All of you go away. Thankfully, we have this bow now. Look there's like 50,000 of them. They've all shipped over from the outpost or something. Look there's even more over there, dude. How big can these things get? They surrounded me. Yeah, they surrounded me. I tweeted out a picture when I had first seen them all. And they were sitting like perfectly. Burn! They were sitting perfectly in the doorway. Where's the banner? I want a trophy, brother. Everybody, how are we doing today? I want to chat a little bit. I want to talk. We're in the brand new Minecraft update. I realized I updated right before the stream on accident because I was in the release candidate. And usually the game will give me a warning saying like, are you sure? Oh, that's beautiful music, right? That's beautiful. Usually the game will give me a warning saying, are you sure you want to update? You want to back it up? And it didn't do it. And that's because release candidate number 2, the second one, the final one, is the same, literally the same thing as the final fully released version. So, whoops. Whoops. That's my bad. Honey, the cat, YouTube. Hello. I don't recognize that name. If I'm messing up, I'm sorry, but hello. Mint Refresh, what up? I'm here to see the Sports Cube Stadium. Mint, you're a legend. I appreciate you, mate. They're so rude, says brand new season about the unwanted visitors. I know. They didn't even buy tickets, dude. They, like, pirated this junk, and then just jumped in. Like, what the flip, dude? Nobody has any manners anymore, man. Nobody wants to work anymore. Nobody wants to have manners anymore. Oh, Smash Central, how are you doing? I am doing good. How are you? Dennis, good afternoon to you. What is your opinion of the use of the sulfur cubes? Could be a little bit more, you know, the cool archetypes. There are 2 of them, maybe 3 if you count honey as well. Are really cool. I wish they did more, like maybe a sponge one, a chest one. You know, I'm sure we could brainstorm maybe archetypes all stream long. Maybe we will. But, you know, they're pretty cool. I do like them. They're goofy, and I think in time, you know, like, once we move on from this era, which seemingly Mojang is already ready to do, but once we move on from this era, I think we will look back on the edition as quite nice, you know, like, they're pretty useful for doing different sulfur cubey related things inside of the game. So that's kind of cool. Cat Lady, happy Wattles Wednesday. How you doing? You guys want some Minecraft music, right? Daniel's Pocket over there on twitch.tv. What up? So we are worldwide live, international today on YouTube and Twitch. There's a big storm rolling in, guys. I'm a little afraid of it. You're in 26.2 today. Yeah, baby. 26.2. You have to be patient with me. I changed my soundboard around a little bit. But yeah, 26.2. The update is here. We are going to keep building our big stadium today. I have grand plans. I did a little bit of designing because we're at this point in the build where it's like very crucial that we do not mess things up. We want to get this stadium build perfect. This is going to be probably the fanciest, largest build in our entire world for quite some time. Like, it's going to be fancier, I'll tell you, I dare to say it, than the gigantic skyscraper. I had to walk 6,000 blocks to find a sulfur spring, but I found it. No, that's painful. Yeah, guys, so there's a poll in the chat room today. I don't know why they never show up for me. Let me refresh this thing so I can see it. Have you played the update yet? Hold on, it all broke. I can't see nothing. I can't see it. It says connect to start my preview. What do you mean, brother? We're live right now. There we go. The poll. Let me see the poll. They're bugged right now. Yes, 62%. Yes, only in snapshot, 6%. 32%, not quite yet. Yeah, and as a follow-up here, guys, if you are playing the update, are you making a fresh world? Like, what do you do for the drops nowadays? You know, like, I used to do a new world every single major update, but, like, the drops are kind of different now. And obviously, I'm keeping my world, Wattles, just so you know, you're the best because you make me smile, and I find you interesting. Aw, thank you. That brings a smile to me. You make me smile now. Me updating profile picture. Okay, good luck. Good luck. I just saw, on Twitter. Oh, shoot. I forget his name. I've worked with him before, but he's doing commissions of, like, player renders. And I was like, I kind of want to commission one of my guy, themed. Like, I don't know if I theme it or ask him to. I don't know if you could ask him to theme it around anything specific or whatever. But I was like, should I get a new profile picture? Maybe not for YouTube, but, like, do I need a new profile picture on Twitter? Do I need a new Twitch picture? Do I need a new? Like, is it time for a refresh? How bad of a storm? Well, I'm not too sure. It's raining a little bit right now, but we're under, where I live, a flash flood warning, so there's that. And this is what we built at the soccer stadium so far, by the way. We're going to build a really big thing today. And we're going to use a little bit of orange in the build. We're expanding the palette. Hey, thank you for the clutch W to you. Oh, shoot. Does the picture show up now? Oh, can you see a little picture on screen? Or could you always see a picture on screen? I don't know. Dead, what up? Welcome to the Twitch stream. How you doing over there? But yes, there is a little storm rolling in. It's gonna be a lot of rain. I'm under a flash flood warning, and so if I sound like I'm submerged, I got flooded, guys, and that won't be good. Yeah, you could always see it. Oh shoot, my bad. I guess it's just on my end. My little preview. I swore. Maybe I'm crazy, me. But I swore it never showed me the little cool preview thing before. Oh, I gotta go get some. Big storm's coming later. Yeah. So I think it's meant to rain, like, all through the night for me. But starting up soon. And a lot of flooding and a lot of watering and whatever. What is my favorite cave biome? Okay, guys. Your favorite cave biome, what is it? Send it in the chat. You got deep, dark, dripstone. Normal. I guess we'll count that as a biome. And sulfur and then lush. Hey, with the jewels. Thank you. W. Yeah, you see? I rearranged my soundboard. I didn't want goofy music. I wanted W music. You have to be patient with me. You have to be patient. I'm with my assistant. No! It's looping it! I started it like 5 times, guys. What did that sound like on your end? I'm sorry. Lush cave, deep dark, lush, sulfur lush, no dripstone cave. Boom. Nobody vote dripstone cave. Nobody like it. Yeah, it's between the deep dark and the lush cave. Glitter Spark, welcome to the chat room. How you doing? Great to see you pulling up. I hope you're doing well. Are you watching that soccer game? Football game right now? The floating heart jewels. Thank you. I appreciate you. But yeah, I don't know, because the deep dark has this beautiful, amazing structure, right? The ancient city. That's counted in the biome. And it's like a really unique atmosphere. But the lush cave is fully fleshed out. In my opinion, it still might be the only cave biome that is like, you can't add anything else to it. Other than maybe a azalea tree growing in full under the ground. Deep dark is awesome too. Yeah, it's really, really good. So, I don't know. It's between those two, though, for sure. My favorite caves are the ones with diamonds. Yes, I agree. By the way, guys, there was a sneaky little cave change in this update. They did not document it on the changelog. But if you haven't tried it yet, go to the ancient city or like anywhere within like near bedrock in your world and drink a night vision potion. And then, I forgot one other thing. Drink a night vision potion. I'm sorry, we're going to get to building in a minute. We might have to go find, or go over. I know where it is. We might have to go over to the sulfur cave biome today as well. So we might do a little bit of adventuring too. Java. Yes, it is. It is Java edition. Lush Cave is amazing. Sulfur Caves and Sulfur Spring. Yeah, the Sulfur Caves are really good too. I guess I like that there's the cave spiders in there. Oh, bro. I don't have very much of that stuff. And we're out of Cinnabar. So we might go sooner rather than later. But, I don't know, man. The thing, Wild Guy, peak. No, you're peak. Thank you. The ore generation is the thing with the Sulfur Cave that they never really addressed that gets me. Because the whole point is you go down into the caves to, like, cave. You know what I mean? But then they just didn't add, like, because of the generation and how it works, there is not really ores inside of that biome. Like, you can find them, by chance, they'll generate. But, oh, you know what? Actually, I'm going to tear that out. That green looked kind of good, right? This is a community build today, by the way. So, if you think I should change something, you yell at me and change, and I'm not guaranteed to change it, but maybe I'll do it. No, not update profile picture. I'm trolling. Oh, brother, you got me there. You had me hang. I was waiting on having my seat, mate. Don't do that. What do you think the thing that needs the update the most? Well, if we're gonna talk about thing inside of the game, like already in the game, not an unused portal. I think the thing that needs an update the most is the end, right? Or potions. Potions definitely are one of those things that feel stuck in the 90s still, with the same texture on everything. That's pretty lame. What do you guys say? Love you, Wattles from Egypt. Big shout out Egypt, dude. I want to go to Egypt one day. Hi, Wattles. I'm sorry I'm late. Oh, it's okay, Backrooms. Just don't do it again or I'm going to send you to the Backrooms, Okay, so with this build here, we are going to go crazy today with the detail. I'm going to detail max this build to the maximum, hopefully. We'll, build for about 2 hours like we usually do. Hopefully there's no problems with the stream. I'm sorry if you joined on Sunday and got lag bombed. I am aware there were some issues with the stream. But I thought about actually removing the VOD fully. But then I was like, oh, it's a crucial part of our world and building, so it's there. And I left it. Detail, Max, and yeah, baby, that's what we're doing. Apple trees, yes, give me some apple trees. We do need fruit trees in the game. Like, we got the berry bush. I imagine a fruit tree would have, like, leaves on it that you could interact with and harvest, and then it'd be like a new renewable food source, which would blend in beautifully to a farming and food update. So, yeah, I would love it, but only if the oak tree still does the weird apple mechanic. Like, I would almost rather them add a pear tree, a peach tree, a cherry tree, instead of an apple tree. Because we already have apples with the weird glitchy mechanic, and I think it's too iconic, right, to delete from the history of the game. Cranberry Fields biome. Oh, baby. Give me, I don't know if you guys have ever played, like, Biomes O'Plenty. Raise your hand if you have. But you need to get some of those flower field biomes. I kind of want to build one in our world, like a lavender field. Just, like, take the 2 tall flowers and, like, coat a meadow biome with it or something like that. Like, we might do it in time. It would be so cool. Budding leaf blocks, like the amethyst budding blocks. Exactly. Like a leaf block that grows in a tree that you can't move it. Like, you can't shear it or anything. But, of course, you could grow a new tree. So you could, grow it wherever. But you can't take the leaf out of... You can take the tree out of the world. Or, wait, no, you can put the... You can take the tree out of the leaf, but you can take the leaf out of the tree, but you'll never... Anybody know what I'm trying to say? Somebody hook me up here. What's better, sulfur or cinnabar? You got this. No, I don't, Neil. Help. I think the yellow. I think I like the yellow block set a little bit more. I do. I don't know. I keep going back and forth on it though. But this morning when I was tweeting, I was like, oh, it's definitely sulfur. Maybe it'll be harder than I thought. Yeah. Make like a tree and get out of here. What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't get it. Trees don't move, Glitter. That's impossible. Brittany, hello. Happy Chaos Cube to you as well. Yeah, I'm so excited about update week, dude. Like, I always love, a Minecraft update. But there is something about an update week that just hits different, because it's like, on the day of the update, I'm preparing that video. I'm usually, like, finishing up some final things and, like, just getting everything ready for the launch. And then there's the drop of the update around noon. And I don't know, man. It's just, I love it. It makes me so happy, when there's a new update. Obviously, you guys see the snapshot videos. You see how excited I get. I love Minecraft, man, and the updates, dude. It's a Back to the Future joke. See, Cat Lady knows. Listen, I have seen Back to the Future with a DeLorean, and he's singing, what is it, like, Earth Angel or something in a retro-y scene. Listen, I've seen it, but... yeah, you know what I mean? Sulfur caves are sick. They are really, really sick. One of my favorite things, though, about the sulfur caves is the fact that they generate up on the surface, or they can, or whatever. And yeah, they got that beautiful surface generation going on. It's literally perfection. Couldn't have asked for anything else from the developers with that. That makes the biome so peak. So beautiful. I feel like the new update is underrated. Not enough people are appreciating it. Are you talking about the sulfur one? Because I do kind of agree. I've seen a shocking reaction to me, kind of, from the community. I guess it's kind of normal, but it seems more than, like, even with Tiny Takeover, of a lot of people saying, not gonna lie, like, I don't like this update. Not gonna lie, not very excited about it. And it seems like the main complaint that I'm seeing, which we might talk about in a video, I'm thinking about it, is there a lot of people are like, what is this update for? Like, it's not for me. I play single player all the time. Like, I can't do nothing. You know what I mean? And I do think that Mojang could have completely subverted that. That didn't have to happen if they added more archetypes to the Sulfur Cube, like a spongy one. Just kind of like the TNT one. I'm sure you guys could throw some other ones. Happy birthday to Ants. Happy birthday to Ants in the chat room there. Everybody send your birthday wishes. That's beautiful. Mine. C-Man, what up? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I'm getting my reference set up here because we're about to go crazy with building. I have a little bit more of a vision for the build today because I don't want to mess it up. And we're actually not going to be able to finish the build in full. I think I have decided that we are going to incorporate in the popular update some wool staircases in the build. So we'll get to take advantage of them right away, guys, when the snapshot drops, hopefully next week. Which I'm seeing there is word. Don't quote me on it. But I'm seeing that allegedly speaking, there is the chance of snapshots actually beginning next week, baby. Next week, baby. Next week. It could happen. Don't quote me on it, But I am hearing that tentatively Snapshot should drop next week for the popular update, but I do believe that if there is or are big big problems found with the update, the sulfur one, then it may get delayed. And developer summer vacation for Java team coming up soon. So a delay could mean a long wait. Oh, God. For the autumn drop. Yeah, baby, I'm talking about the autumn drop. Yeah. As long as there are not, I think, any crucial issues. I think this information was revealed in a Discord server, from what I gather. I gotta love it, how they just reveal all the stuff in private Discord servers. But I'm not too sure. Wow, it's nonstop updates. I know, Neil. It's crazy, man. I love it, though. Like, update after update after update. Like, keep them coming. You gotta keep up with, like, you know, that's the modern way to do it, man. I love it. But, yeah, don't quote me on it. You know, it might not happen. And I'm not in the Discord server, to my knowledge, where this information was revealed. So, I'm just saying what I heard. That goes like that. That's going to be our big tunnel to walk in and out of the build. And if you weren't here when we were constructing the first part, our build idea here is to have the front side open. So I can, like, stand in the thing and get a view of the base and whatever. Oh, sneaky. You know, very sneaky. But yeah, so hopefully, this next week we'll see the beginning of the brand new era. It wouldn't surprise me. You know, typically this is already a long wait from a Minecraft Live for an update. Okay, really quick here. So what I want to do, this is going to be the middle. From the middle, we're going to put a big pyramid here. I want to go like this. Hold on. Here's the easy way to do it. We are going to go 8 blocks from the middle, I think. 6, 7, 8. I might have to double check it. Because, you know, this is the bottom of the pyramid here, kind of. And you need to get your measurements correct on the bottom. So let me do this. Save and quit. You're going to see nothing for a minute. Enjoy that. Beautiful screen. Well, I count some blocks really quick. Hold on. Nobody else count while I'm counting. It'll throw me off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thank you for not counting, chat. Hey, Jamie. Dennis! No! Mods, ban them! No! Stop seeking! Stop it! Top of the morning to you, sulfurball for meals. What up, Limecraft? Welcome to the stream. What if the fourth dimension, like, mirrored you? What if you build in the overworld and you break a block and a chain on the other side? Oh, that'd be cool. I'm hoping for some kind of cool interaction when it does happen, the fourth dimension. Because, you know, like, with the nether, you have this really cool block traveling, you know, thing where it's, whoopsie, where it's like 1 block in the overworld is, you know, yep, you know, 1 block in the nether or whatever, you know, I forget the conversion. It's 8 one way and 8 the other way. You know what I mean? I like the background. Thank you. It's from Minecraft.net. So if you guys ever want that beautiful background, you find it on Minecraft.net in like the wallpapers section somewhere. But yeah, anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, I want this new dimension to have some kind of interesting interaction. Like, honestly, block mirroring would be really cool. They would have to balance it, though. Because can you imagine if I spam place diamond blocks in the overworld and go to Dimension 4? I finally found the Elytra.
Thanks for manifesting.
Oh, baby. Good job. Ah, that's beautiful. Have you been soaring and flying? Do you have a big base going in your world to look at things from the sky? You know, like take advantage of it? You know what's crazy? I've been waiting to make a genuine yellow brick road for you. Oh my God, I didn't even think about that, dude. Yeah, you could make the yellow brick road. That's really cool. Ah, that's a really, really cool build idea. I didn't even think about that. That's insane. You can make the yellow brick road now. Dude, I love the Wizard of Oz. Now I want to make a yellow brick road somewhere. Favorite block of all time? It's too hard. But if you can give me an update, I can pick a block. You know, like favorite block in a one. Whoa! Did this all grow while I was away? That's crazy. If you could give me a singular update, I can. The Oz update. Yeah. Literally, I could do like a whole yellow brick road around. Oh, man. I might have to do it somewhere. I mean, we're kind of locked into this build. This is going to be a really big build. Which, by the way, if we hit today's goal, I'll finish the Sulfur restaurant. Or wait, did I change it? No, I'll go to the nether again. I will not finish the Sulfur restaurant. Sorry about that. I made Crystal Cave fan art. Yeah, we do need a gemstone cave or a crystal cave. Like, have, like, amethyst in there and add, like, another one or two. Maybe, like, mycelium or something cool. That'd be really sweet. What mob do I want back from the mob boat the most? Ooh. I mean, I want them all. I'm really curious to see... I mean, what do we have? We have the penguin, we have the rascal, we have the crab, tough golem. There's another one. I'm not counting the biome ones. What am I forgetting? Oh, the glare. I always forget about the glare. Bamboo mosaic block is beautiful. It is, Ender Boss. It is, man. And I'm sorry about what happened to your world, dude. That's like... tragic. Very, very frustrating. Isolager. Yeah, we do have the Isolager. I always forget about the Isolager, too. The Isolager is the bottom of my list. Hold on. I gotta do more of this. Hey, kitty. She not... Hold on. My foster cat's going haywire. Hold on. Hey, kitty. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, you want a treat? I'll give you a treat. There you go, girl. You don't like these ones, though. There you go. There you go. They're right there. They're over there, Opal. They're right over there. You'll see them. She knocked her treat bag off the counter, so she clearly wanted some treats. But she doesn't like those ones. She smacked him onto the floor. She is like the epitome of like the cat that knocks things onto the floor. Is this even? Does this look uneven? No, that's even, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, that's even. It just looked weird. Wattles, I want to know if we think you need corn in the fall drop. Yes! Yes! I saw that idea somewhere from someone. The idea of corn. A 2 tall crop, baby. That would be beautiful. Technoblade does never die. I agree. But yeah, a 2 tall crop, dude. Please, Mojang, give me it. Because imagine it. It would be like short at first, like the pitcher flower thing. And then it grows taller, and then maybe you could, like, it could be a crop that, like, you don't remove the stalk. You like, pull the cobs off of it, and, like, maybe the stalk will just regrow the corn. Like, I know that's not how it works, but, you know, it would be cool. Creative Gamer, what up? Welcome to the stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16? God, this is going to be hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Got it. So we're going 15 with the blue, with the cyan wool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Minecraft needs woodcutters. It does. We need a saw. Call it the saw. You know what I mean? Greetings from Morocco. What up, Morocco? How you doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wow. Oh, man. I didn't want to do that. That really needs wool stairs in the bottom corners. Oh, down there? Yeah, absolutely it does. You're 100% right. There's going to be an interior on the build. What do you mean, guys? 1, 2, what? We don't have to count this one. We should just land there. Yeah, there's going to be an interior on the build for sure. Definitely. It's not just going to be a big hollow. No. Who do you mean? Too tall crop for the win. 100%. We need more crops. It's been way too long since we've had a farmable crop added to the game. And it's making me livid, Mojang. You see me mad, it's not a pretty look. I came up with the idea for corn. Yeah, corn would just be beautiful. And also, I saw the idea of the white pumpkins in the fall biome, and then a popular one, or it seems to be pretty popular right now, is rusty or like rusted moss. And so this would be a brand new type of moss that would be kind of orange looking, so you could actually get like orange grass basically in other biomes. What am I building? A big sulfur cube ball arena. Don't mind my acacia trees. And this is like the grand pinnacle of it, and it's gonna be really cool. One more mosaic in the corner. Boom. And there we go. So this is the beginning of our beautiful pyramid. I need to check one more thing. I didn't get adequate screenshots of my build. Yeah, okay, I see. I understand. He's gonna do it like that? That's crazy. That's gonna be a lot of blocks, though, man. Whatever you want, man. Whatever you want. Okay. Guys, is it okay if we go to the sulfur cave biome? Mossy dirt. That'd be really cool, too. Yeah, rusty moss, though, is such a cool idea. So you could get that orange grass color and, like, bring fall home. Do fall wherever you want fall to be. Would be really, really cool. And I would love it. Wish we had more tree fungus or mushrooms, like different variants. That would be really cool. I agree. Chat, can we go to the sulfur cave? You guys are the leaders around here. We got to get rid of that. And do that. And do... I know where a sulfur cave is. It's kind of a surface sulfur cave. Not really fully, but... it'll be a quick trip. We need to get building things. Favorite 2025 drop? It's between Spring to Life. And I think... I don't know. The Copper Age is really good. Happy Gas is my least favorite one. I do like the feature, but the drop was not very exciting. Spring to Life was really good, though, because the snapshot stuff was really, really fun. Like, like with the teasers every single week, and you're, like, glued in. You're like, what are they going to do next? And everything like that. Let's go. Sure, yes. Okay, awesome. We will go over to the Sulfur Cave biome. We need to harvest cinnabar and sulfur blocks. I have the sulfur spike farm, but I don't want to... This is a big build. I don't want to take everything out of it. Everything out of the sulfur spike farm. You know what I mean? Let me make a chest. We're going to leave this here. All of that stays. Bamboo. We'll bring a little bit of wood. That can stay. Actually, we'll just bring the acacia. That can stay. We don't need the hoe. Yeah, something like that. We have to preserve this biome, though, and not ruin it completely. Spring to Life was super cool. Yeah, and just like what they added to the game inside of that update as well, like all of the sprung to life-ness of it all. Mount of Mayhem is the biggest drop, I think, right? Because that was like a bunch of mobs, all the variants and everything like that, really cool. But don't! Look at the variants! I love them from the Spring to Life. Mount of Mayhem was really cool, though, because that was really big. The Copper Age was more so cool to me because it was like, oh my god, we finally have like a random mob vote loser coming back. Like that day was so exciting. You just had to be there, man. You wouldn't get it. Esther Wilson, what up? Welcome to the chat room. Great to see you. How are you doing today, by the way? Yeah, I don't know. It was like the Singularity or like the single amount of excitement on the day that the golem was coming back, and then those few days, or maybe it was a week, where it was like, we were like, oh man, are the other mob votes coming back? Like, that was such a hopeful, optimistic period. And, you know, when I'm obviously here, when I'm ranking the drops, I consider like the feeling, the vibe of the time, man. And that was exciting, actually thinking like, oh, the rascal might be coming back, the glare, you know, like whatever. I never answered that question though, now I think about it. But yeah, that was really cool too. So I don't know, the Chase the Skies was just kind of underwhelming because they showed it off at Minecraft Live, and it's really cool, the Happy Ghast, but then there's no way to speed boost it, so it's kind of like boring. And they said there's going to be even more, and then it was like better leads. And it's like, to me, I'm like, better leads are necessary, right? Like the update is great to be able to move things around and carry things, whatever. But like, when you say there's more coming, I think it's like not a reworked thing. You know, it's going to be like really, really cool mob or a block even. You know, like, I don't know, like literally anything. So yeah, that kind of killed it for me. What's the worst biome in Minecraft? Ooh. The desert, probably. I don't know, because the desert is cool. But I just think maybe the desert is like the most out of date. Maybe not the worst. Should I just say Birch Forest? Should I say that? Maybe I'll say that. But anyway, I think, honestly, the mob that I want the most, the Mobbo Loser, I love the crab if they take that exact functionality and put it into the game, like the reach thing. But if we're talking about they're going to change the things, I would love to see what they would do with the glare. Hi, I forgot about you. I want to see what they would do with the glare. I think the glare would be really cool. The floaty mob. I want more flying mobs. So I think I would put the glare in the game is my answer. But not with its original mechanic. Like, maybe I could give the glare torches and it could place them down for me because it doesn't like the darkness. Or it could, like take glowberry and make like a glowberry torch. It's a little like weaker of a torch or something, you know? And it could like plant them down or something. Whoa! Oh, did that. Was it you? You're cheating. Oh, it's got a hack ton. Those first two shots definitely hit it and bounce off of it, right, guys? You saw that too, right? Okay, so yeah, the sulfur cave biome. I remember it was in the mine shaft too. I want to take the stuff out of the biome in a spot that isn't gonna like make it all look really ugly. You know what I mean? Like, I want it to look cool. Stop! What the flip? It's gone. What's up, just tuning in. Hope I haven't missed much. No, you haven't missed much. Welcome to the stream. Lord Impidimp, does anyone know if Cinnabar and Sulfur are renewable? Yes. Sulfur is renewable. Cinnabar, they... This is a prank, bro. It's not renewable. You have to go to the biome and dig up Cinnabar. And technically, if you want a renewability sulfur, then you got to make a sulfur spike farm, and it is slow, man. Like, you're better off. Here it is. You are better off. We're just gonna dig until we hopefully find a cave, and I'm gonna try and get like a couple of stacks. Hopefully it won't be too boring for you. We're building, yeah, a big sulfur ball stadium. What was in here? I'll take the bones. Yeah, we're just gonna dig this out. Amethyst was underwhelming. Amethyst, I need an amethyst geode farm because my big thing, guys, in this update is, can you imagine amethyst block with yellow sulfur block? Oh, mama, that might be one of the most romantic combinations of all time. You know what I mean? Yoma, what up? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming by. Have I played any Doom games before? No. I know the Legend of Zuma is Mr. Doom himself, but no, I've never played them. I think I've watched some videos of Doom gameplay, and I know it's like all-time iconic game, but I've never played it. I don't even know what genre it would be, to be honest. I want calcite bricks. I know. No. You know what I want the most right now is amethyst variants. Give me amethyst polished, right? Like that would look really clean, like a shiny looking purple tile. So I want polished amethyst and, like chiseled amethyst and, like give me some amethyst tiles as well. You got deep slate tiles? Make them amethyst. Because, like, imagine that as a roof shingle. Like, I don't think you understand how beautiful of a block that would be, man. Like an amethyst shingle, but it's like a tile. Like, oh, man. Oh, it'd be so good. It'd be so good. I love amethyst. Wish there was a full block set. That's what I'm saying. Give me, like, the amethyst staircase, the slab, the wall, all of it. We need to come back around, Mojang, and not spend a whole update just doing old block variants. That's lame. But throw them in. Sprinkle them in here and there. Be like, oh, yeah, we had some bonus time. Instead of bonus time for an update, brother. You got bonus time for an update and you had to trumpet no blocks? Surely it would have taken less time to add a granite polished wall. You know what I mean? Like, I want the rest of the block sets to like, be finished. Or have a little bit more to them. Please. What's the stadium for? SULFURBALL, baby. We're in the new gen. We're gonna do SULFURBALL. Definitely. It's not just to look cool in the background. No. It's not just to have a cool soccer stadium looking thing from the map that I can see and I think it looks really... No. We're gonna use it for sure. I'm not gonna dig. I'm gonna do this. I don't want things to jump in on me. This is like my mining site. Yo, what's good, Wattles? I'm late. No, you're never late if you pull up to the stream. What is good? Sulfur and Cinnabar is good. We need green walls and bricks. We do. It's crazy. When you take a look at the colors that we have, I'm not going to complain about the yellow and the red. Like, I love them. They're really, really good. Finally, some building blocks. But they are hardcore biased toward the warm colors. Like, we have resin was our other most recent building block, and that's, what do you know? I guess other than pale oak wood, but what do you know? It's orange. It's all hot. It's all hot. Give me some cool tone. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying about amethyst. Like, amethyst tiles and bricks and polish and everything like that. Polish, whatever. However you want to say it. Yeah, and then give me some green. Give me some blue. Like, I know we have prismarine, but was I even born when prismarine was added? No, I wasn't living. Like, give me a modern one. You know what I mean? We need a blue. We need a green. Absolutely, we need a green. Like a brick. To me, the coolest idea for a green one off the top of my head, I'm sure there's, like, real world things that you could do. But imagine slimestone is what I would call it. And this would be part of, this is my green, my bricked up green drop, okay? Clip it, other than the fact that you can't clip on YouTube anymore. The bricked up green drop, how it goes is a new biome. They're going to rework slime chunks. It's not going to be random mystical chunks, or maybe it is still, but it's also a biome in the cave, and they're slimy caves. You go down in there, you can find compact slime block, or you could craft it somehow. And it's slimestone is what it's called. Maybe it has like a little bit of a bouncy property, but it's green. It's green blocks, baby. Like, you can go down and you find, you mine it, or you make the slime farm, because, yeah, you can farm them. And then you can make the slimestone, and it's like polish and bricks. And then the chiseled one, it's got a slime on it. You know what I mean? Oh, man. Spent all last night thinking of this. What, my update? You're the only YouTuber who ever says my name. You're the best. Reagan. There's 3 of them for you. Waddles plays merch when? Yeah, I have to sort out the merch thing. It's hard. You know, the merch Teespring. The spring. I don't think I'll get in trouble for saying it, but they kind of fallen off. Like, there's a lot of issues with them, and I need to find a better merch company. I've never caught you live. Foxy, what up? Welcome to the stream. We're in the sulfur update, baby. Big W. Slimestone in water makes slime cubes for you to kill. Whoa, yeah. And as part of the bricked up slime drop, what I want to be able to do is take a normal slime and you could dye it, right? It's kind of like just make different color slime mobs. And like maybe once you, like there's a way to pacify them, you know? Or maybe you can only dye the babies, or I don't know. But like we should be able to dye them, you know, any of the dye colors in the game, and not make like blocks out of every single dye color, but just like have these colorful little slime mobs that are bouncing around, you know, kind of like the sulfur cube, except they don't lose AI, you know, they still run around and like bounce and do things, you know, everything like that. Class action lawsuit bringing against Spring, it sounds like, according to a Reddit post. Oh my. Now that's interesting. I don't know much about it. But I'll have to look into that. I don't really like Reddit very much. I don't go on it very much, though. I'm guessing you craft sulfur in Cinnabar block set and it goes really fast. I'm guessing once you craft sulfur and Cinnabar into block set, it goes really fast. What do you mean, Lord Impidim? Are you saying like you lose blocks or something? Cause no, the recipe is 1-to-1. Like I use 4 sulfur and I make 4 polished sulfur, and then 4 polished sulfur to 4 bricks. I don't know if that helps. I love pickles. Nice. I like a pickle. My favorite kind is the what do you call it? The crunchy, wavy, ruffle? No. Can a pickle connoisseur help me out? 1-to-1 nice. Yeah. Okay, so I didn't get it right. Yeah, it's a 1-to-1 recipe. It's very, very beautiful. Pickle slices. No, there's a name for it. Gherkin. No. No, it's not that. It's like crinkle cut or something. I don't know. Crunchy crinkle. Crunchy crinkle. Right? Is that what's up? My son and daughter just freaked out because you said my name, LOL. I think I just got some cool points with a kid saying W. Yeah, you got to listen to Foxy. Foxy's a legend, man. Like the kids. Foxy. Me and Foxy go way back. All right? Crinkle cut. Yeah, pickle chips. I don't know. Something like that. Something like that. Those are my favorite ones, though. They're really, really good. Really beautiful and great and amazing, and you know, wow, look at, dude, we almost have a full inventory. I hope it hasn't been too bad mining with me down here in the mines. I guess we're just gonna fill up the inventory. I do think, you know, like I had mentioned a while ago, Mojang, you know, with the ore problem in the sulfur cave biome, like, look at this, we're down underground, this big giant chunk area, not a single ore, no ores. The workaround would have been, other than adding ore variants for Cinnabar and sulfur, making these blocks insta-mineable with efficiency 5. So then you could tear through them and find out if there's ores quickly, like you can with Skulk or Moss or whatever. And then also, it would have been a double edge. If you could tear through these, then it doesn't really matter if you don't have instantly renewable Cinnabar. I mean, it kind of does, but like not as much, because you can just go tear it up really quickly. I don't know, man. Mojang, I got the ideas. Hit me up sometime. You know, I'm here. Part-time position. What up? You know. Dutch pickled cucumbers. No, it's not that either. It's just something simple, but it's okay. It does not matter. I appreciate the help, though. Hey, Wattles, have you ever played Hello Neighbor? Yes, a long time ago. A long time ago. There might be a Hello Neighbor video on the channel. Don't watch it. It's probably bad. There might be. Hey, look at our first ore. As soon as I was saying, there's no ores down here. What the heck, man? Mojang said, huh? King B-Dogs literally just joined my world and placed the ores down and said, Stolfy Waddle. Don't do that, you know? I swear, Mojang doesn't want to add another dimension. Doesn't want to add another dimension, but they're going to get so much pressure they will. No, I think they do want to add another dimension. I think our timelines are just messed up. Like, you know, like we're theorizing, we're trying to like figure it out, and obviously there's no way to know other than Mojang themselves. You know, they're adding so many new things and bits of functionality into the game that are way too dimensionally tied, in my opinion, to not do some kind of dimensional revamp or whatever. But only time will tell, I suppose, you know? Maybe for the winter drop. Yeah, or I honestly feel like whenever they do it, it's not even going to be a drop. It's going to be like the major update, the thing they've been working on. We know for sure that they're working on something major. It's been confirmed basically by Mojang, but directly through creators who have talked to Mojang. So, you know, the big initiative. Yep. It has to be the new dimension. I know, that's what I'm thinking too. And I'm like, I guess, you know, things like roles at Mojang change. But one thing that I'm always wondering about is where are all of our core, like, major developers from the major update era? Like, where has Olrap been? He still works at Mojang, right? What about King B-Dogs? Where's King B-Dogs? Like, where have they all gone? Because Dungeons 2, to my understanding, is a separate team. Like, these are different developers. So the vanilla developers don't go and work on Dungeons 2, you know? And also, there was Dungeons 1 that was developed, you know, while all those other developers were developing big major updates. So, where are they all? Like, do they just not want to be seen? You know? Like what happened? Where'd they go? Wattles, I had an idea for a green wood type called the Palo Verde. And it's known for being green, and it's native to the southwestern side of the U.S. and Mexico. Yeah, that would be so cool. Oh, no! Oh, no! I'm overflowing, baby. Oh, man, I hate it when I have so much success getting blocks that my inventory fills up, dude. Okay. So what? We need, are we sulfur maxed? Yes, we are sulfur maxed. Okay. I understand. You will go back. And you will go back. We'll come back for you later, baby. Let's finish up with Cinnabar and try and fill that stack up. Hopefully, this is going to be everything that I need for the build. Cinnabar is just netherrack with a texture pack. It kind of is. It kind of is. But if you place them down next to each other, they look more different than you would think. But I get it if you're not looking at them side by side. They kind of are similar. 1, 2, 3. We did it. Can I get us a round of applause in the chat room here? Do you reckon they will update the end? And if so, do you think the end will be updated? The new deep portal will happen first. I think the deep dark portal will happen first. I do think the end will be updated eventually. Oh my God. The applause, the W's over on Twitch. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. But yeah, I don't know. I just wonder where the dog has been. Where are the dogs, man? Where's the great panda, Olrab, you know? It's like, you know, Dinnerbone is working on, like, the vibrant visual stuff. You know, and the code and whatever. Cleaning it up, getting it working. So where are our other famous Minecraft developers, you know? I hope they're doing well. Because I love them. They are great. But yeah, I think a new dimension will come first too. Yeah, I think that is more Mojang's priority right now than an end update. I honestly think there is more pressure. Is this home sweet home? No. I always have trouble finding the exit here. Where's my staircase, brother? Not there. Is it up here? Where'd I come in from? Did they move it? Where'd I come in from? Staircase left the chat. Staircase did leave the chat. No. There it is. There it is. There it is. Next to the log. We'll leave a log there. Oh, we did it. There also haven't been any leaks of this big project. Yes, that's interesting. I wonder how they're being so tight-lipped about it, but good. I don't think there should be any leaks. Hopefully, there's none. Hot take, the Sulfur Springs should have variety depending on how warm the temperature of the biome is. Yes, I loved that idea from, like, in development to the update. I had seen it. That was a beautiful, beautiful idea, but I mean, like, look, if that takes away from what else they can do in the update, I get it. You know, like, do something else. I wish there were just more cool archetypes. You know what I mean? Blackberries and cold biomes would be cool with me. I know! I hope. Into this new biome. Because if you look at the footage that we got of it, I think it looked kind of sparse when it comes to the plants and the ground. The trees are so up high. I hope we get, like, a new flower in the biome. And I hope we could get something like a berry bush. That would make a lot of sense for, like, a autumn update, like a blackberry, a blueberry, something like that. But yeah, I do think that there's more. Oh, the rain! I can see so clearly now. The rain is gone. I think there's more pressure for an end update than a deep dark dimension update, and so I actually, or whatever the dimension is. So I actually think that they could do a dimension update as sort of a prototype for some kind of end update. You know. And kind of like try it out, see how it is, and then come back around and update the end. Where is my hole in the wall? Is it up here? Around the bend? I think it is around the bend. What about edible cactus fruit? Please, please. That's the prickly pear, though, for you, baby. We need the prickly pear from the old biome vote thing. Here's a question for you guys. If we're doing a biome vote, you know, of like the biomes that we were due. So you have the Badlands, the desert, the savanna. I think that's just those three left, right? If we're doing a biome vote, which one do you guys want first? I think it's just those three left. The Badlands? Yo, Wattles, how you play on a keyboard and mouse? W, A, S, and D to walk. Space to jump. No, I'm kidding. I'm on Java, so I don't, like, depending on what you're playing on, like, if you're on a PlayStation, you can do a USB splitter, plug a keyboard in and a mouse, and then it should work. And same with a Switch and an Xbox. I hope that answered the question. If you're on mobile, you'll need Bluetooth, right? Or I'm sure there's maybe you could input it from the charge port. Sugar Plum Plays, what up? I like your name. Welcome to the stream. What is the most forgettable drop? Happy Gayest, or Bundles of Bravery, or Bats and Pots. Bats and Pots, if that's even counts. Bats and Pots. Badlands, Savannah, Desert. It's a split community. I think the desert should come first because the desert is older and boringer, right? Like, the Badlands at least looks kind of cool. Cloud Tamer! What up? Good to see you. What up? Oh, what up?
Unsubscribed curse of the week. May your sulfur cubes despawn from the cactuses unless you subscribe to Wattles hashtag 2mil.
Yup. Like the man said, if you're not careful, your stuff's going to despawn, man. It's going to be busted. So make sure you subscribe to the video. Oh, the stadium looks cool. Yeah, thank you. It is coming along. Now that we have all the building blocks, we can really progress this thing. I think, knock on wood, knock, we're going to have enough wool. We're going to have enough bamboo, for sure. And hopefully we won't have to go back and get any more of that stuff. I just need to do this. Okay, so we're going to build a pyramid here, right? This is what I am thinking. I want this to be inspired by, I believe, it is the Mayan pyramids. If there's anybody here well-versed in the ancient cultures of the Americas, speak up. I don't think it's an Aztec pyramid. I think it's more accurate to say it's Mayan. It's going to be like a step pyramid. Or did they both do step pyramids? Because then there's the Incas, too. The three big civilizations that we're thinking of. I think it's a Mayan one. What about a little spectator room inside of the pyramid roof? Oh, my friend, you almost read my mind. We're gonna do something up at the top. Oh, it might be a little evil, might be a little nefarious. But we're gonna do something up at the top for sure. So more like a Mayan temple, yeah. Maybe. I want to get it right. I'm not sure which one. So I might be messing it up a little bit, but, you know. Badlands, anyway, the biome update. The Badlands at least looks pretty sick. The Savannah biome, you know, it has a, I don't know. It got the armadillo. But the desert, it's so plain and so boring and has been the same since the 80s or something. It's like so old and such a classic biome that I feel that it deserves a little bit of modernity. A little bit sooner than the other ones. As bad as I want a vulture. Cloud Tamer, what up?
Face reveal curse. May you miss all your sulfur cube soccer goals until you do a face reveal video.
Stop! It's gonna happen, okay? It'll happen. We get to that 2 milli. It's all in your guys' hands, okay? I did think about doing a challenge, though. A little challenge that, like, I'm inspired by Mog Swamp when he did the 1 dirt for every subscriber type thing. And I was like, what if we did something like that, but for this world? And maybe it's like, this isn't an announcement. The announcement will happen when I do the short. But I was like, what if we did like 1 poppy or 1 lilac for every subscriber? You know, because it needs to be something that is like easily farmable, you know, in case the number gets high. And yeah, you know, we would do like 1 whatever for every single subscriber, and we would do it somewhere in the world. So it would be like 1 lilac for every subscriber on a certain short, and then it was like we build a big biome, or 1 beetroot or something, or maybe it would be like 3. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Members only face reveal. Yep. We paywall that baby. It's already here. You gotta become a channel member, the highest tier too. CEO of Diamond. You got a face reveal. And surely nobody leaked it. Lily of the Valley. Yes, we could do a gigantic Lily of the Valley thing. But the problem is Mojang. Come on, let me farm the flower things. You know, like. I'm not able to get the, you know, like, you can't farm the flowers easily on Java, the 1 tall one. So I would have to, like, find an area, build the automatic ground shifting machine thing, you know, whatever. It's not that hard, but it's not, like, easy, like Bedrock Edition, where you just bone meal the things. Been sub for a year and now watching for 3 years. Oh, that's beautiful, Sugar Plum. Thank you for sticking around for so long. I appreciate it. I want the face reveal to be reversed, where you peel a human face off to reveal your character mask underneath. You were waddled all along, like some Scooby-Doo type stuff. yeah, where it's like, let's see who this is, and you pull off the mask and, you know, that type of thing. Totally. That's how, probably the only way I could do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. We're going to go 2 more tiers up into the sky. But I need bamboo. So we need to go find my bamboo chest. Do people recognize you at special events or something? I'm not sure, because I don't go to special events. And I don't know if my voice is interesting enough to be recognized in person. Like, I've never had somebody say, wait, you sound just like blank, you know? Oh my God! Dude, do you remember when we were setting up for this project and we were emptying it? Yeah, look at bamboo right there. Bamboo a little bit more right there. Bam. But when we were setting up for this project, we emptied this farm. Or at least I emptied the double chest. I didn't probably empty the backup, like hoppers and everything. But dude, we're set for life. Can I be first? I'm subbed. Like, first to get the face reveal because you subscribed? Maybe. Would totally recognize your voice. Oh, shoot. I don't know. Would anybody else? I don't know. I don't know. Like, maybe you would have to, like, watch the videos quite often. And then maybe... Yo, what is that farm? It's overpowered. Okay, very easy farm to build here, guys. It is an observer, then a piston, then any building block. And behind the piston, there's a solid building block and redstone on it. Then you have bamboo planted on the mud, and you have the minecart bouncing around. It doesn't need to be mud, though, because it's a minecart hopper, so you can plant it on anything that you could plant it on. And yeah, that's how it goes. It's automatic. I've just been at the base a long time, so it's like running every single day, every single night. You know, it's always going. And then I doubled it up. So what is this? I don't want to count it right now, but it might be like 13 or 11 wide, and then times 2. And yeah, bamboo just grows really, really quick in game. I love how quick it grows. So then, yeah, you just constantly get bamboo. Very easy. I'm so grateful. I mean, I haven't used very much bamboo, but I'm grateful that I built it so early on. And I'm grateful with this baby, too. I don't have as much extra wool, you know, or cyan specifically as I would dream for right now, but I've got a lot of extra. So, yeah. Yo, Waddles, I'm going to listen to the stream while beating the trial chamber. Wish me luck. Let's go. Let's go. Good luck. I was looking back at my notes, and I have a trial chamber near here. Remember, we found it a long time ago when we were caving. Trunga, good day, mate. Welcome to the stream over there. Yes. Anyway, I found a trial chamber a long time ago, and we never did anything with it. So I think I want to connect it up. You know, the base and make some farm. I think someone will recognize your voice. People really lock on when they have the voice to go on like Etho. Yeah, I guess you're right. But I always feel like my voice is generic. Maybe it's because I listen to it all the time, but I feel as if I have a pretty generic voice. You know, like Etho, I feel like I could recognize that a mile away. I'd be like, hey, you're Etho. And then you can't take a picture with Etho because he doesn't do the face at all. So I'd be like, nice, you know what I mean? Hey, Waddles, I had to go for a second because the new Spider-Man trailer just dropped. Oh, shoot, is it cool? What Spider-Man are we on now? I don't know much about the Spider-Man cinematic universe. Is a spider nowhere? Nowhere? How do you say it? I don't know. Everyone thinks their voice is generic. Yeah, maybe. Brand New Day is the new one. Oh. I was going to try and do a joke in there, but it would have been bad, so I didn't do the joke. Bamboo. Where do you go? Oh, I accidentally put you in there. Do you make a stick? No, you don't. Okay. I don't know if I want bamboo growing up here, but we're going to plant bamboo. We're going to put it right there. And then we're going to have this get filled in. So we need torches, because that's going to get dark in there. Wowie, that's big. The real Hulk is back. Yeah, baby. In the Spider-Man one. Is the Hulk in that cinematic universe? He must be. Okay, so where were we? We were bambooing all over the place. Those go away. That can come with me. And let's bamboo. It's bambooing time. So I don't know if we're going to be able to finish the whole thing here today. But we're going to try. We're going to shoot for finishing everything that we can. But this is going to be our biggest build. Bigger than, I think, the tower thing. Because there's more to it on this build. Like, we have the soccer field. Like, the tower is really, it's a lot of blocks, but it's all kind of like the same thing. You know what I mean? Like, we do one thing, and we do the other, Falling Leaves was such a nice update. I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, Spring to Life really, really cooked. Like, it was so good. I still, like, I wish the devs would, like, maybe add more plants more quickly and things like that. Like, I still kind of feel like there could be more, but I guess there always could be more, you know. But yeah, I was just really happy with everything that update did. Like, that was a really, really fun cycle, you know, with the teasers. I cannot believe that they would figure out how to masterfully promote a Minecraft update with the teasers. And you get people talking and, like, tuning into the snapshot videos every single week. Like, I feel like you could probably case study it on, like, YouTubers' channels for free. Like, Mojang could just look at the videos and see how they're doing. they would figure out how to do it so perfectly. Get everybody talking. Everybody loves it. And then ditch it. Like what? Huh?
Hi everybody.
Daniel!
Sorry I'm late. Had to take care of my animals. Did I miss anything?
Nah, you're
Also,
all
life
good.
advice: don't drink 8 boxes of apple juice. Trust me.
What? Why did you drink so much apple juice? Thank you for the super chat, you absolute legend. Welcome to the stream. We're just building a big old temple. You didn't miss too much. But what is the backstory on this? What are you doing with the apple juice there? Hey, Waddles, I really think Mojang should bring back the major update era. They were more exciting than drops because they happen once a year and much bigger. I think it's too slow, to be honest. I really think that if Mojang ever does go back to big updates, it's going to be like they're doing them behind the scenes, and then, like, instead of 4 drops a year, we get maybe 2 drops and a big update, is how I think they could do it. I think if they went all the way back to the slow updates, then people would pretty quickly be like, wait a second, like, it's so slow now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm counting the blue stripes here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is 5. Okay, so this is the final one that we're gonna go up here, and then we're gonna set up something at the top of it. But we are gonna add more to it, because how it would look right now, I think it would look goofy, like the pyramid that we just built. It's very golden and beautiful, hopefully. But I think it would be a little flat. So here's what we're gonna do. We finish this off, something like that. Then we're gonna need a floor in here. I think we could probably just do bamboo, at least for now. I'm not too sure. Yeah, that was bad lag. Wait, what? There was bad lag? I'm sorry. No. Waddles, I had to switch my Twitch account because YouTube was lagging too much, and I couldn't hear the voice. No! That's not good. Is it still being glitchy, man? I was so nervous about it. It's not that stormy yet. I was so nervous about it with the storms and everything that are rolling in today. Has it been okay, chat, or is it really busted overall today? I hope it's not been too bad. I haven't seen too many errors on my end. I know there's sometimes just errors, but you know. Okay, Waddles, we've been too lenient with you, but asking about the apple juice. We never ask about the apple. Wait, what? Is this something that I didn't know about? We don't ever ask about the apple juice? Hold on, what? I'm sorry for asking about the apple juice. Now I'm nervous. Please don't send anybody after me, please. It's saying it's so laggy. Yes, it's laggy. No, that's not good. I could try and take Twitch away. Twitch gang, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to take Twitch gang away.
I was thirsty, got a bunch of apple juice from the summer nutrition program,
if you're on
so
Twitch,
I
go to
drank
YouTube.
it and regretted my life.
That you've been going through that, and I hope you never accidentally drink so many apple juice boxes again. It's only on YouTube. Wait, what? Are you telling me that YouTube is just busted? YouTube stream thing is just busted? No, that's not good. It's been fine. I just let it sit for a few seconds behind you. No. I thought we were on such a roll today, man. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna sort it out. Don't worry. Because I'm sending my stream to 2 locations right now, right? Like YouTube and Twitch, and I think that does put a little bit more strain on it all, as we found. So I suppose I could pull it away from Twitch, but what if Twitch is the better one? You know what I mean? I can't pull it away from YouTube, though. Because YouTube is where we do our thing. You know what I mean? What storm? I'm not laggy. See, that's the hard thing about this, is there are people who are having lag, and then if there's at least a couple of people saying, it's okay. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll leave it alone for now. But allegedly, go to twitch.tv, Waddles, and it is less laggy. if you are having problems. No, it's laggy here too, says Trunga. Oh, okay. It's all over the place. It's all over the place. No, I thought it was YouTube because it's been weird for a few weeks now. Yeah, I have seen some people other than me talking about YouTube streaming having some issues, but I'm not too sure. I have too much fun playing Minecraft and, you know, hanging out with you guys, so I can't just not stream, right? That's not an option. Retro, hello, welcome to the stream. Look at this thing. Okay, so a little bit of a progress. Look right here. It's big, right? And it's cool looking. But I think if we were to leave it like that, it would look goofy, right? So here's what I was thinking we could do to this build to make it look a little bit more spicy. We're going to take a lot of polished cinnabar walls and polished cinnabar slabs. And then I think I want to take 4 cinnabar chiseled as well. And we're going to add a little bit more to this. We might add, oh, whoa, watch it. Stop it. Building a bamboo farm. Now, yeah, baby, you got to build it. You got to build that bamboo farm. Set that beautiful little thing up. And then report back to me. Enjoy your bamboo when you build it. But here's what I'm thinking. So to make this build, the pyramid, look a little bit more interesting, I do want to keep, you know, kind of a minimal aesthetic, if you will. Like, I don't want to go too crazy on it, at least not yet. We can come back in and, add details. It's easier to add more details to a build than it is to over-detail it, in my opinion, and then pull everything off, right? So what I think I want to do is kind of go layer by layer and add this red to the build, with the walls occasionally popping off here. Cinnabar sulfur cube pattern. We could do some kind of cool pattern on the build. I was thinking about that too. But I think we'll add probably one more tier down low to make it larger too, and then we might add staircases to the side of the pyramid, but we're not too worried about that quite yet. For now, I'll just scaffolding up and down. I kind of want to focus on like this, and then hopefully other parts of the build as well. Details are gonna make this pop. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And like, you know, these sulfur or cinnabar colors, excuse me, that are so red, so vibrant, I think, I'm hoping, will make this thing look really, really cool, especially from a distance. The thing with this build, because it's so big, kind of like with the tower, I think it's going to be more about, at least for the pyramid part, what it looks like from a distance, right? Like, if I spam, in my opinion, a million details on this thing, I don't think it'll even be worth it, because from a distance you won't see very much. You know what I mean? It'll all kind of just disappear or whatever. It's all coming together. Thank you, brand new. Thank you. Yeah, look at this thing too, dude. I am so obsessed with builds that are tall. Yeah, because then look, and from up here now I can see all the way to the end of the aquifer thing, like, and we can see the other ocean, and it's just like soon here. I mean, it's kind of already like this with my giant skyscraper that we built, but very soon here, we're never gonna be able to lose track of the base, man. Like, it's just beautiful. We're gonna be able to see so far and wide, and it's just gonna have big builds all over, and then I can run around and just have cool things, like cool things to look at, you know what I mean? Perry the Platypus build. Dude, I just got him in Fortnite. Oh my god, I've been locked into Fortnite, guys, with these, like, the sprite updates. Guys, does anybody here play Fortnite? Like, do we got any Fortniters in the chat room? Raise your hand, say what up. I'm obsessed with it lately, hunting for the sprites and whatever. It's so cool. But I have to be honest, I don't care about the variants that much. I just want to have the different looking ones, right? That's the big thing that I care the most about. Look, this is what is becoming of the pyramid. I use lodestone to get home. Okay, yeah, valid, that works. I just use mega structures to get home. But lodestones works too. Let's see. I think we're gonna probably need more walls. We'll just do it like that. Oh, it's getting big. Yes, I got a gummy and mythic one in the game. What? Guys, I'm dead serious. I will trade with anybody for a 0-point Sprite. If you have Fortnite and you have 0 point, DM me a screenshot of it so I know it's legit on, like, I don't know, Twitter or Instagram, and I'll add you, and I will trade with you. I have almost every gold one other than the punk one, and I have no 0 point. And then I have the gummy water, gummy fire, gummy earth. I have so many of them. I love it. I'm addicted to the Sprite hunting right now, man. Like, it's just so fun to me. But yeah, to any One Piece fans, does it look like Arlong Park? I don't know One Piece. Oh no, is that good? Is that bad that it maybe looks like that? I don't know. Hold on. Polished wall. You're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. And then wait a second. 1, 2. So what I want to do on this part, because this is like kind of the middle, halfway up our thing. I want to find dead center here. And I gotta break those on my way up. I gotta find dead center here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. Boom. Da boom. Dead center on this side. I want to do a spider. I think that would look really, really cool. I have a gummy ghost. What? Shane! Dude, that's crazy. No way. That's insane. I think the gummy ones that I have are pretty common. I know they're doing a gummy weekend this, or a gummy thing this weekend. Okay, I'm gonna head out. I'm lagging bad. I want to test a new update. Good luck! And so much lag now. No. Hold on, man. Hold on. All right. If it's lagging on Twitch too, Twitch gang, come over to YouTube. I am going to... Cat Lady, thank you for the chili. I appreciate you. I am going to bring it on over to YouTube only here and try that out. All right, Twitch gang. I love you. I appreciate you. If you're not coming to YouTube, that's fine. I understand it. I'm sorry this is so annoying. But 3, 2, 1. YouTube. We are over on YouTube now. Only. Hopefully this will be a little bit better. I'm sorry. Yes, it's lagging a lot. Yeah, I see the warning from my encoder. If it persists, then I will wrap up for the day and try and investigate these issues that we've been having. I think it's the storms, though, to be honest. It's like really bad with the storms here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's right. Michael, what up? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, guys, let me know if it stabilizes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because the tricky thing is that when we are doing these streams, I don't want them to be too bad, because there's a decent amount of people who check out the VODs, you know what I mean? Don't know the stream, we can handle it. Like, no, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Right there. That'll be the middle. And then that should link us up right there. So there we go. That keeps on moving up. Obviously, the goal is to hopefully not have the stream end, though. So we will see. Sugarman Plays, you are back. Welcome back. How you doing? 1, 2, 3. Wait, we don't have to count these ones. We're right near the top. It's easy. After we get this part of the... whatever. We lost one wall. After we get this part of the build done, we're going to start working on the side parts of the build, and then we'll come back, because we're going to set up something cool on the top of the build. But probably not quite. Yeah, do not end the stream. I'm going to try. I'm going to try. It's so much worse. Get back on Twitch and restart the YouTube stream, please. I don't think I can restart the YouTube stream. Because then it chops the VODs up. And I am not sure that would even fix anything. You know what I mean? I'm not too sure that would solve the problem. Hey, Waddles, my son is on Fortnite, a player, and he told me he has a 0-point Sprite. Jamie, what? Your son's got a 0-point dude. That's crazy. That's so rare. It's so rare. I think the normal 0 points are so rare. I was doing all of the hunting myself, like manually. You know, like I drop in. I had a little route that I was running. 0 build, always. You know, all the way 0 build. And I found every Sprite now. Oh, look at another one of them. Dude, a gaggle of pillagers. They love the meadow biome, man. They're spawning like crazy up here. And in giant herds, too. Leave me alone, bad pillagers. Here, let's do that. And then we're just going to need to go back up a different way. Oh, no, my bed is here. And there's a creeper. No. I waited too long. Go away, go away, go away. Don't blow up the turf. Not the turf, bro. That was expensive. Okay. But yeah, that's 2 separate groups of pillagers. 2 of them. There's a skin in the battle pass where you can put some of your collected sprites in, and it's fully customizable. I know, I love it. It's so cool. I wonder what's gonna happen after the season, you know, with like the skins and everything like that. Hopefully, or the sprites, excuse me, not the skins. Hopefully they're still like all displayable, like the variants and whatever. I'm curious. I hope I'm not grinding and locking in for nothing, but dude, it despawned right in front of me, the scaffolding. But you know, what's my favorite Fortnite skin that I have? Ooh, right now I'm rocking Perry the Platypus, actually, is my boy right now. I love Perry the Platypus. He's really cool looking. It's like the buff one. But yeah, I'm like a Fortnite skin addict, to be honest. I have Michael Scott's another one of my favorite ones from The Office, big inspiration. I love to rock the Sabrina Carpenter Fortnite skin. And then there was a skin in it was like in the shop last month that's green hair and it has a mask on, and I was like, dude, they have the Waddles skin in Fortnite? What? So I ended up buying it. But I haven't rocked it that much, so you know, it's probably not my favorite, but it's cool. I got the Cause skin from years ago. That's my favorite. Oh, shoot. I didn't even know there was a Cause one. That's really cool. Yeah, the thing with me is with every game except Fortnite, I am... Whoa! I probably would survive that anyway. With every game except Minecraft is what I meant to say. I am very much so like I play it for a little while, then I'm in phases, you know what I mean? Minecraft is the only one that I always play. But yeah, so I missed a lot in Fortnite. Like, I wasn't playing for a long, long time. I only recently got back into it. Big shout out Jamie. A big shout out Jamie. She was playing it, and I was like, oh, that looks pretty fun. And then I got back into like the Backrooms Fortnite roguelike thing is what it's called or whatever. I love it. And then with the sprites this season, because I love collecting things. Like that's literally it. I was talking about it in the surprise stream this weekend. If you put a collectible thing in a game, then I'm like, bro, I gotta collect them. That's all I can do. I gotta collect them. I gotta get on a game. I gotta collect these things. And so, yeah, that's what I've been doing. I'm like addicted to collecting them. Valita, what up? I saw you just join on Twitch, but I was having performance problem. I don't know if you heard, if the Twitch stream got that part of what I was saying. But what up? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, so I'm obsessed with the collectible thingy things, and I've been doing way too much Fortnite in my free time, which isn't much lately. I've been very busy. But when I can get on there, I get on there. I run my little chess route so I can maximize my efficiency to find these sprites. And ooh. Dude, bamboo always scares me. It always flipping looks like, what do you call them? Creepers. That always looks like creepers. Waddles, how long have you played this world? 927 days. We're going to have to lock in, guys, and find the Ender Dragon very soon here. But here we are, guys. We're going to move to the next part of the build now. Look, this is the part of the build where hopefully next week we'll be able to put our staircases in. What about trading card games? Do you collect cards? Yeah, I collect cards. I collected a lot of Pokemon cards a while ago. And then hockey cards are kind of what I'm into a little bit right now. I love it. I love it. I love collecting things, dude. Like, oh, man. I got to calm down. Hold on. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe. Does this line up with a middle? Or there's not really much of a middle. Okay, so here's what I am thinking. Let me go double check this. I got to get my specs right. I got to make sure we're good. Enjoy the bees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh, I did count it right. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I get it. So here's what's up. Here's what's up. We are back. Here's what's up. So what I am thinking, going forward here, we're going to use geysers to go up and down right here. If I had a geyser that I could, like, hit a button and then shoot me up here, that would be way more cool than staircases. Then, what I am thinking here, we're going to have, like, little, what do you call them? Like, bleachers? Like, little stands, you know? If you will, to sit in. But, obviously, they're not, like, actually a seat. Now, I don't need to have a lot of them. I just want to have this build upward. You know, so, like, when you're on the inside, you get the impression that you are standing inside of a stadium, like in a bowl or whatever. It's how you're going to build it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Just a lot of practice. I've done a lot of building over my time. If I do that, will that make my stream smoother too? I changed a different setting, guys. Let me know. Anyway, I've done a lot of building. You know, I want to make it feel like from the inside, though, that you are actually down low inside of a stadium. You know what I mean? So here's what I'm thinking. These are going to be the seats. And the seats are going to go up half a block. Every single time. And then, once we have wool staircases in the game, hopefully next week, I'll do wool staircases in here so you can, like, walk up and down. You know what I'm saying? So that'll look kind of cool. I think, hopefully. If it doesn't work out, then we just take them out and we leave them solid blocks. And then I want to double up here. I want to have little bleachers on either side of this middle walkway, and then we'll do little bleachers on either side of the big pyramid in the middle. And then in time, once we get it done, there's a lot of plans here, but in time, once we get it done, I'm thinking a big staircase, maybe in the middle on either side. Not on the front of the pyramid, but on either side of the pyramid. Might look really, really cool. I can copy that. Yeah, definitely copy the build by all means. You know, if you like what you see in my video, in somebody else's video, you got to copy it, man. I don't think that you can copyright a Minecraft build. You know. Even the ads are giving me like, I do think it could be YouTube itself being bad. No. Okay, hold on. So what we're going to do here, we'll probably just abridge the episode and you know, not do the whole build. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then unfortunately just come back. Maybe I can try and do a bonus stream. I don't know, though. I have a very, very busy week. So I'm not too sure if it's that bad. But I want it to be enjoyable. And I can see how it would not be enjoyable to watch stream lag constantly. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so that goes like that. So that little thing probably didn't fix it then. My little setting that I changed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it goes up 5, and it is 5 long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, the lag's not that bad. It is enjoyable. I hope. I don't know. I get nervous. I get very nervous when there are many reports of lag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This goes down like that. And yeah, by the way, the original plan was not to incorporate any orange in this build, but then I was thinking about it and looking at the build inspo for this build, which is Gold Robin, by the way, the legend. Gold Robin. I was looking back at the picture. There's a little bit of orange there, and I was like, oh, shoot. I might have to pull out some orange on the build because I think it ends up looking really cool. But next up here, what I want to do on the build. Sorry about that in the background. What I want to do, not there. No. On the build here, I want to come in, I think, with bamboo. And, you know, actually, no. What am I doing? I'm going crazy. You could just use the planks. What I want to do is have a big, long line of bamboo. Lag sucks, it could be a YouTube problem, but I have to refresh the live constantly. Yeah, we'll just do this final step right here, and then we'll wrap up. We're not that much shorter than normal anyway. We'll do one more step, but we'll save the side of the stadium and everything like that for another time. I'm sorry, guys. I'm very sorry. You should make build tutorials like me. Yeah, I don't know. I did do at least one build tutorial before, but I kind of like the kinds of build tutorials that are like 50 things you could do in the update or whatever, you know? A little more than I do like the idea of doing like how to build this individual house. I know those are quite useful, right? But I don't know. I kind of am more of a... I don't know. Like, I get the value in it, but I don't know if I will ever do it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, something like that. Right. And so this is starting to connect it. I was thinking to the pyramid that we have here. So we go 1, 2, 3, and then that's doubled up. 1, 2, 3, doubled up. And then finally, a little bit more here. And then this is doubled up, right? Do I collect trading cards? Yes, I do. Pokemon, a little bit. And hockey is my current one. Danny boy, thank you for the chili. We eating good tonight, baby. Oh, yeah. I don't know if this one should go up higher or not. Probably, right? It probably should go up higher to match with this back wall. It's such a small detail that it doesn't really matter. But anyway, I see a skeleton over there. We're going to take a nap. Hold on. Wattles, give us pieces and some examples. Then we make our big build. Yeah. Wait. Wattles gives us the... Yes, exactly. You know, you watch the live stream. Maybe get some inspo. But, oh, my. We got to chop down some of these trees. They're going to obstruct the view hardcore. I want to, like, try and at least leave you guys with, like, a cool-looking view of the base. Yeah, looks good with the slab. Yeah, and a little slab in there. Now, my plan that we're not going to be able to get to today is we're going to have more bleachers on this side. We're going to have a big corner building in the corner and a big corner building on the other corner. Then we'll at least have, like, a small interior because this is going to be, like, the main entrance to the big SULFURBALL arena. So we'll at least have a room in there. But how much more beyond that, I'm not too sure. At a band stage. Ooh, like for a concert or something. This could be, actually, in the future, like, now that we got a big, venue in our town, like we could host events. Like, I could, like, if they add, like, the music update or something, build a temporary stage in the field or whatever. Like they do with, like, a real-world concert. That would be kind of funny, actually. I want to keep that idea in mind. Wattles, if you worked at Mojang, make one update, what would it be? I'm going to put the birds in the Minecraft, man. I want the birds in Minecraft. Aside from the dimension update, you know, I would make that ancient city portal open up, baby, and go to something cool, you know. But yeah. No, Redstone auto band. What do you mean? What do you mean redstone auto ban? What does that mean? That sounds cool, but I'm not sure that I follow. You know what? Let's just deforest all these trees. It's killing the vibe. I want to be able to see, like, you know, the full thing that we're building here. Gonna do this. Trumpets got added. We have the note blocks. Yeah. I guess that is the concert update of all time. Maybe I do need to set up trumpet note block area. That kind of actually gives me the idea, though, just going with the flow of my random thought that I have sometimes, that it would be kind of cool to build, like, a music-y build in which we have maybe, like, one of every note block that you could have in the game. You know what I mean? Kind of like to show them off or whatever. It might be kind of cool, you know? Right, have a concert. Oh, like automate the note blocks, maybe. I see. RN, what up? Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? I am looking at the stream. Is it going okay right now, guys? Is it going okay right now or no? Maybe build a separate amphitheater. Honestly, that might be the way to go, because then I could have it like, I like the amphitheaters, you know, I guess they all do this, but, you know, with like the angle downward into the thing, like the steps and whatever, like that would be a really, really fun build, cool build to do too. So honestly, maybe, like that could be a really cool thing to do, eventually. No, go away. All right, that's all going away. That should be good. We'll be able to see this in no time. Yes, lag is fine. Okay, awesome. Imagine a new mob that would play music and or different notes depending on the biome. Oh, that would be cool. That kind of, like, my mind goes to a mob that could do something like that, that would be able to maybe almost like a... You're getting hotter, you're getting colder, like the pitch could change based off of the biome that you're asking it to locate. Like it would like play a really high pitch or something if you're like really close, and then a deep pitch maybe if you're really far. Like you would feed it like something somehow. You know what I'm saying? Like something like that would be a kind of a cool way that you could, you know, explore or something like that. I would watch all your survival stream if you ever made one. Hey, well, I got good news for you. We're in survival right now, baby. And this is 60-something, I think. So, you know. A Whistler adventurer mob, like the Wandering Trader. Ooh. Even just the name, the Whistler, sounds really, really cool. It sounds kind of evil. Okay. So here's what I am going to do. This part of the build, I really just want to build, guys. I feel so sad. I don't want to leave you. I don't want to leave you, man. I'm having so much fun. I don't want to leave you. I want to just build all day. Hey, thank you for the floating hearts. That's beautiful and quite romantic of you. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is how far this part of the build is going to go over, which means I think I'm going to have a floor go like that. Hi, Wattles. How's your day been? My day has been really good until the lag attacked me on stream. That made me a little sad. But other than that, very good day. Very good day. Very busy day. But very good. I love a good busy day. Let's see. All of you come with me. Let's go ahead and copy that on the other side. And then, so, look it. We're building a big temple-y looking thing, right? In here, obviously, I'm going to need fences. But also, obviously, with this big temple-y looking thing, I'm going to need campfires. I am going to need, specifically, 10 campfires. It's expensive, baby. This is what I want to do. Back up here, we're going to do the same thing that we were just doing. So this goes down a little bit further. And then we need even more wood. This is so nice that I have been running the bamboo farm for so long that I just have all of this stuff piled up. But I'm going to be sad, guys, because we're not going to have a crazy excess of, like, bamboo afterwards. Wattles, what's your favorite YouTuber? Oh, I like so many YouTubers. Right now, I'm really into the traveling one. I don't want to get his name wrong. If somebody says it, I might recognize it. Yo, we're wrong, Wasp Brothers. Oh my God, you're right. Wattles in virtual reality is here. No flipping way. What up, my long lost brother? How you doing? Okay, look it. We're gonna do campfires on this thing, and then what I think I'm gonna do when we're done, or like when we're in the detailing phase of this build, I'm going to come back and put mangrove signs around it so you can't just see like the campfire color on the side. But yeah, so for now, we'll just set the campfires there. And then when we're doing the details, we'll come back with the mangrove signs. And, you know, you'll kind of get the vibe of the idea right now. I want to have, like, fire, you know, like, popping up in here. So now we have, bam, look at that, man. Right? What do you think? We might need to add, like, some more details in this pyramid. Like, maybe shelves might be cool in there or trap doors or something. But now we're talking with a little bit of a big stadium, with a little bit of fire going on. We'll definitely get some fire up high, too. Oh, kind of cool, right? So that's kind of cool. Yeah. Do you think we have enough time to build more of this build? You're such a good builder. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, cat lady, we eating good tonight. Thank you for the chili. I appreciate you. Okay, I really want to keep building, guys. I really, really want to keep building. We with a W. Thank you, Brand New Season, for the W's. I appreciate you. Let's take a look at and see what it looks like. This is going to be a tall build, so I think that is going to make it really feel like we're in a bit of a valley. I'm not doing good on the food in here, though. I got to get more. Wattles VR! Thank you! Wow, you guys are going crazy right now. I appreciate you. We're witnessing Wattles building Prime at the moment. Thank you. I'm trying. I'm really trying, you know, to make this world a world to remember. I appreciate you. Hey, with a W. I appreciate that. Gonna be fire. Yeah, look at it. Oh, you can see it. And it's gonna be even taller because we're gonna put a top piece on the mountain. Oh, shoot. Hold on a minute. Smelt this stuff up. Oh, man. Look at it, dude. Oh. Where can I probably see good from? Oh, you can see it from here. Look at that. I don't want to climb the tall tower. That takes too long right now. Looking so good. Thank you. And thank you for the W again. Dude, you're on a roll. You're going crazy. Can we? Oh, you can see it from here, dude. You can see a little bit of it. Oh, we got to keep building. We got to go back to building. We got shout out to Wattles VR. Big shout out to Wattles VR. Thank you. I appreciate it for the jewels. The jewels. They're beautiful. Looks great on the skyline. Yeah, we're going to have to find like a spot in the base. Hey, even more jewels. I appreciate you. We're going to have to find a spot in the base that is like, you know, far behind everything. Like way off over there or something. So I could see every building on like the full skyline or whatever. That might be kind of cool, but yeah, wow, look at that thing. We definitely need some more details up there, but that's no big deal. We could do even, like buttons, like red and orange buttons, mangrove and stuff. Hey, thank you. Overlook build next. Yes and no. We kind of have that build that is like a big overlook. But I could always do more. I could always build more overlooks, man. Like, you know, I love me a good dramatic view of a base, you know. So what we're going to do here, based off of my build plans, next up, this is going to be like kind of a side entrance. I want to have an area where I could easily run in here, you know, to like do my video talkie thing. Oh, yeah. And guys, I forgot to say, one of the big, love the new stadium build. Thank you. I appreciate you. I forgot to say, one of the big things that I am doing here and my kind of goal with the world and why I want to do these kinds of builds is I am doing, if you guys haven't noticed, I've already been doing it, more and more videos where we're in this world and I'm kind of like talking from it and doing whatever. So yeah, kind of as we are doing more of these builds, we're building almost more of like a world for like the videos and everything like that, not just the live streams. Because yeah, I don't know, I think it's kind of a interesting idea, right? You know, maybe have this live stream world and then do it in the videos too, or not build in the videos, but you know, be in the videos in the same world. What about a mini ticket booth? Ooh, that's a really cool idea. We should do like a ticket booth, a ticket station somewhere for sure. So next up here, we are at the corner. So I want to build up here, and I want to make like a side building thing. I think what I want to do, or at least what I'm gonna do for now, is more blue wool. We're just gonna keep doing blue wool for the floor because I think it looks kind of cool here. And it saves on the blocks like the other blocks. Then I think what I want to do is copy it. Like we're gonna have it go this way, except not there. I'm trying to figure this out as we go a little bit here. An outbuilding for the players. Ooh, now we're talking. That would be cool too. Maybe I'll be able to build like locker rooms actually in the base of the pyramid, or even like I might be able to make a whole facility and do like a hallway on the inside. Like maybe we do end up doing more of an interior, because I'm gonna have a square building on one corner and a square building on the other corner, and so that could almost be like the team's locker rooms, if you will, you know. But yeah, Lego Show, what up? Welcome. Is this Java or Bedrock? This is Minecraft Java Edition. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is what I think I want to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then yeah, I think I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And yeah, we end up with a 7 by 7 corner building. Then what I think I want to do here, let me go check this number. Let me check this number really quick. Badoom. And go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it. All right. You should build a big clock looking, a big Ben after this build. I do need a big clock tower in this world. I really want to do one of the ones. I think what we're going to do is with our skyscraper, I'm going to have lights at the top that will turn on and off, you know, like when I can sleep, because I'm going to be able to see that from everywhere forever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5. We are going to basically build a tiny little building here. And I think for now, I'm just going to spam it with red bricks. We might be able to put some windows on the side of it. I think that could be kind of cool. So maybe, like, if this is 7, you know, and I do my corners like that. But then maybe we'll come back in, like, at the detailing phase and add even more to it. I'm kind of going back to my old build tips
Put a sulfur
Daniel.
cube punching bag in the locker room.
That's a fun idea, yeah, for sure. And then we're gonna build, like, you know, stuff out here in the field too, for sure, and like, you know, kind of decorate it up and whatever. I love all of the ideas. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. But yeah, I'm kind of going back to the old, you know, design depth, the detail, the what did I call it? I used to call it something funny. I was shocked how wet and soft Cinnabar sounds. I know, it's kind of crazy how gently romantic they have made these blocks sound in this update. It's very surprising, but I love it. Like Mojang, I mean, they kind of always do nowadays, but man, their update block sounds, ooh-wee, they are always cooking, man. They sound so good. Squishy. Yes, squishy. You should make the clock tower have a working clock like Mog Swamp made. Yeah, that would be really, really cool. I've never done, I mean, I've done like a clock that, you know, turns on and off at nighttime, but never a working clock. So that could be a really fun challenge to try and take on in our world, which I would love. You know, I want to get into a little bit more redstoning inside of this world as well. We haven't done enough with cool redstone other than farms. We've done a lot of farms, but we need more cool contraptions and like doors and things like that. Sound design team is fire. They are cooking with every single sound that has been added to the game since like the modern era of, like, sound design or whatever, like the mud sound, I always go back to it. Man, that's a good sound, man. It's really, really good. But yeah. Anyway, go ahead and build this floor in here. Yeah, I see that the lag is having a little bit more issues again. I don't know if we'll be able to finish both sides of this thing. But I was going to do the next step, but I feel like I should probably actually jump over to the other side here and do, like, copy it. You know what I mean? Will I ever make a copy of this world for a server? Maybe. Maybe. I do world downloads for the channel members. But I'm not against it for a server, but I don't have any immediate plans. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, yeah, Going in a square. Yep, doing the thing. There we go. And then last things last. Voila, that's the top of that part of the build. Over here, we are finishing up the whole build, like, quickly. That all comes into place. And then I have the idea, still from the last stream, to do maybe, like, villagers in the sand or something cool. You know, like, have mobs sitting around or something. I'm going to cook up something fun that we'll do for sure. In the stands somehow. Like, maybe lock villagers into place or whatever. I'm thinking about it. I'm scheming. Looks like a Japanese or Chinese building. I know. I was thinking that it would look kind of Chinese with the red and yellow blocks going on here. But that's cool. That's fine. I just really wanted to use these new blocks, you know, like, from the new update. Like, how could you not build a giant sulfur stadium and you gotta use sulfur, right? And then it's like, if you're using sulfur, you might as well use the cinnabar too in the build. But yeah, we'll kind of give off that vibe. Maybe a member only video sharing the server report. Oh, like a member server in the world. That would be kind of cool. But then it would be, like, kind of defeating too, unless I change the world to a server and said members can play on the server. Interesting idea. But just an idea. But yeah, hopefully these little corner buildings don't look too boring for now. But I think we could spice them up with probably, like, polished cinnabar, randomly thrown in here, swap out some of the bricks and whatever. But we worry about those kinds of fine details at the end here with this build. We just want to get the main part of the build in. So boom, we end up with a room that looks something like that on either side. We got to make our own fan server. Ooh, now we're talking. That could be kind of cool, you know. That's a really fun idea, and if you guys did that, I would be so down, you know, to hype that up, talk about that stuff, give it a little bit of a plug, for sure. So if that ever does happen, you know, you guys let me know, you know. But I think right here, guys, it's not done quite yet. Obviously, there's a lot more to go. We got to do these side things that I want to put on both sides. We got to do the top of these little temple things. This is where I think we're going to leave it today because we're at 2 hours. We've done a lot of good work. I think it's looking pretty cool. Hopefully this weekend or sometime soon, I'll be able to do a bonus stream because next week, if we do the popular update, well, gosh, man, we might have to abandon this build for now and do all the popular things of all time. But I would go on, but the stream is shaky today. So I don't want to, you know, just keep going on and it's unbearable, you know. Yellow stained glass. Ooh, that would be cool. Secret area under the bleachers for storage and cars. Oh, that's a really, really cool idea. Keep going. Dude, it's tempting. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Send a 1 to keep going. Send a 2 to stop it right here. Send a 1 to keep going. And send a 2 to stop it right here. I could put this next part of the build in on either side really, really quick, guys. Send a 1 if you want me to stop. Send a 2 to keep going. You hear me? You hear me? One, keep going. Parking lot. Yeah, we do need a parking lot. But then that makes us so American, man. You know. One. You should do banners. Yes, I do. I want to do banners. Okay, we'll do it. We'll keep going. I want to do a little bit more of this build, guys. I think we can get the other side of the stadium in. So here's what I'm thinking. You guys won? Yeah. I just love it. I just want to hang out, man. Okay. Here's what we're going to do, baby. We're going to try and nail these next two sides. We're not going to be able to finish that whole top building. But we can finish the bleachers. Oh, baby. I love all those ones. I love all those ones I'm seeing. The people want it. I shall do it. This is the edge. And there's no more light. All right, guys. All right, we'll keep going for a little bit. I have a little bit more time. This is what we're going to do. The sides are going to be pretty simple, right? We're just basically copying. Okay, that's enough of that hype music. We're basically just copying the stands. And then I think where the stands will really come to life is, you know, figuring out some kind of way to, like, populate them, put villagers in them or something like that. Well, I gotta go to bed, but I'll look forward to catching the progress tomorrow. Thank you for hanging around today, Neil. I appreciate you. We're only gonna do like one more step on the build because I want to do like a fancy top part of that. We got to do the fancy top part of the pyramid too, so that's kind of good to maybe not get in quite yet. We'll do our side bleachers really quick on either side to make it really feel like a bowl. And yeah, then the plan is next week. I'm really trying to manifest, and so you guys have to manifest too, a popular update of all time, because I would love, you know, the popular update to happen. We'll clear some chunks in this world, and we'll go find the one of the forest, baby, and come home with some beautiful stuff. Like, oh, it'll be good. But anyway, one of my ideas that I have for the world that we might do, will be fun, I think. What it is going to be, next up we're going to do bamboo. What my idea for the world is I want to do maybe, and this isn't a full announcement, but I'm thinking about maybe doing some little flags, you know, like here. Not just banners, but flags. And so I might do a little thing where, like, you know, send me your, you know, post a screenshot of a flag design, and you can maybe get it in the world type thing. You know, like out of wool, and we'll have like size, you know, like it has to be this size by this size or whatever. But yeah, I'm thinking about it. It might be kind of cool. You know, and set it up. This stream is pretty popular. Hey, listen. Save the jokes for me, buddy. That's my job. Hey, where are you all coming from, dude? Stop. Go away. No. You have so much health, dude. Stop it. What were you enchanted with? Projectile protection. Well, that's awkward. Okay, look at this. So we're starting to form the real bowl here. The sulfur bowl of all time. We are going to need a lot more cinnabar, and we're going to need a lot more fences here. So that's going to go like that. Now we're going to basically copy what we just did. On the, wait, there's another Wattles. Wattles VR Extra. Are we family? No! There's too many of you. I keep the family small, you know? 1, 2, 3. Then there's that. And then we just do this 3 thing. The 3 pattern all the way along here. I think that'll look pretty cool. Oh, that ends perfectly, too. That ends perfectly. I love when that happens. Okay, so that ends there. And that just goes there. And then we have 3 the whole way. And look it, we end up right here. We're not going to be able to do very much else on the other side of this thing because we can't go closer, you know, to the build. We got a tiny little, like alleyway or road or whatever. Eventually, we're going to develop this whole field and have stuff up here. But yeah, we end up with something that looks like that. And then you already know, we're going to have more campfires on all of those too. We'll come back in a minute and get that though. But yeah, so that'll end up looking like that. Oh, whoa, look at it. Oh, the bees love it. Look at he's dancing in here, man. Oh, he's dancing. Oh man, it's feeling big, right? The more and more that we get in here, The more and more it comes to life, man, and it just feels good. Okay, so let me see how we did this on the other side. I think we stepped up right here. And we go up, and we go up one more time, and then the forest is going to have to go away. And then I think that'll all be bamboo. So that'll go down like that. The progression is crazy. Yeah, you know, the thing is, when you're doing a build like this, you know, like if there's a big, like a learning takeaway, you know, from this stream, working on a big build, don't focus too much on the small, tiny details. You know, like right now, while I'm setting up the build, I'm just trying to get, like, the shape of things in, you know? Like, there's not a lot of details on that. You know, and when you're doing these larger builds like this, you don't necessarily have to go as crazy with, like, filling in every single little corner of your build with a crazy detail, you know? You just want to, like, get it in, you know? And yeah. So anyway, this keeps going down. Then we need to go and chop that back a little bit. Chop out some trees over here. I hate to deforest the forest. Let's try and leave those there, but these ones have to go. And then disconnect you here. You know, something like that. That'll look good. Wattles replants all that he takes down, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna replant those. Don't worry. Yeah. Oh no, we're out of cyan up here. That's not good. We're getting close to the end, I think, of my plans for cyan on the build, though. So it should not be a big deal. Tree chopple. Yeah, baby, it's tree chopple. Hello. Where do you get so much acacia wood? We were growing it on the greens earlier in the stream. We are stocked up with all of that acacia, man. It's going crazy. Summertime is coming up soon. What do you do for it? I enjoy that beautiful weather outside. I love to go outside, tend the plants, hang out, do the yard work, stuff like that. Like, outdoors is my place to be. As the weather gets nicer and nicer, I come up with more and more projects to do outside. I'm about to build, like, get some trellises in, you know, to make a little bit of privacy and plant some climbing flowers on it. It's going to be really cool. I always look forward to the warm weather. I need the warm weather. But, you know. What's for dinner today? I am not too sure, actually. I have to figure out that plan. I have no plans at all. I suppose chili. We got quite a bit of chili earlier in the chat, thanks to not Glitter, Cat Lady, I'm sorry. So, yeah, maybe chili is for dinner. Okay, so anyway, this is going to fill all the way in. We just do the same design. If I wanted to detail this later, which I'm not sure if I will, but if I want to, wool slabs, orange, or orange sandstone, or red sandstone, whatever, could go in here, and I could do that to vary it up a little bit. But honestly, like I was mentioning, the thing with this build is, ow, my ankle, that hurts. The thing with this build is going to be the view from a distance. You know what I mean? Like, it's a big build. It's going to look impressive in the background, almost no matter what, if I can pull it off right. So we're not too worried about it, you know, the tiny little details here. Perfect night for chili, actually. Honestly, it kind of is. Like, right now, it's getting darker and darker. The rain is growing more and more intense the longer I stream. I think I'm manifesting it. And that gets more and more like a warm dinner kind of night. You know what I mean? On a rainy day, you got to have, like, something warm for dinner. You you got to have, like, soup. You got to have the chili. You got to have a glass of tea with dinner, something like that. Storm is so nice for chili. Yeah, Storm is just so nice in general for, like, Minecrafting and vibing inside and hanging out, playing a little bit of Fortnite, hunting for sprites or whatever. 1, 2, 3, that goes there, boop, ba-doop, that goes there, boop, ba-doop, boom, we did it. Now, we need a bunch of fences, and then I'm going to have to go crazy with the campfires. We need a campfire on top of every single one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no shoot! That's crazy, man. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, no, it's 6. It's 6. I was going to say that we did 5 on the back, and it's crazy we got 5 on the side. It's 6 on the side. That's fine. Look at this now, though. We jump down here, and oh, man, what do you think? Look at it. It's like a full stadium that we're in here now, man. Love the campfire smoke. Yes, me too. I wish we could dye it, right? Like, if I could, like, dye a hay bale, put a hay bale under the campfire, and it would change the smoke color, oh, it'd be good. Have I found a lot of sprites? Yes, we were talking about it earlier. But if anybody has a 0-point sprite, ideally a normal one, but whatever, you know, beggars can't be choosers, send me a DM on Twitter, on Instagram. I need to trade you I need your 0 point. How many do we need? 12. Yeah, 12 is the number. Yeah, I suppose we'll use that. Anyway, yeah, I need a 0 point. I have every gold, almost. Jewel, Janet, what up? Welcome to the stream. I have every gold except for the punk one. And the starter gummies, we would say. And every single other sprite in the game. I will trade you whatever you want. Boom! Fire City all over the place here, man. This is cool. I can't wait until we can go up on top of this thing and have, like, a view of the base when we add more to it. Like, I gotta get the black in behind my name there. I want to put black wool behind it so you can, like, read it really clear. I was going for that vintage Minecraft sign vibe, you know what I mean? Waddles, what if you had mac and cheese and hot dogs? That would be delicious. That's a great sounding meal. Thoughts on summoning mannequins for an audience? I'll have to hire someone to make me a skin. If you do, I know. I was thinking about it because I could do it. I just need to figure out if it's cheating or not. But it would be cool to have mannequins in the audience, wouldn't it? I don't know. I'm thinking about it. 24-hour stream where Waddles finishes all the Yeah, I wouldn't even be able to finish all of the projects, though, in that one.
Storm is great for sleep.
It is. Storm is great for sleeping, too. A little bit of relaxing vibe. Cozy up. Watch a movie. Go to sleep. Anyway, go over to the mountain and look at the build. Not yet. I want to do more in the base before we do, like, a big reveal from the mountain or something. Am I going to build a scoreboard? Yes, we could probably build a scoreboard. I don't have it in my immediate plans, but if I wanted to, where I think I would put it is behind where those fires are. Like, I'll build it, like, standing on stilts, you know, behind the stadium, and do things that way. Okay, really quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. This is what I want to do. To finish up today, we will do the backside a little bit of what we just set up there. So what I think I want to do, what I think might look nice here is, and it might look cool too, when we set up this area over here, which, you know, like do a road or whatever, I think it might be kind of cool to have this almost like open on the back. Or maybe, if anything, I build like maybe a small partial wall. But I think if we did the details underneath this thing, oh no, okay, whatever. We'll do it when we move the chest. But I think it might be kind of cool, and obviously this is gonna, we'll build that down to the ground and have a full building. It's not gonna be floating. But what I think might be cool, yeah, is to have this thing almost on stilts, right? And then we detail up the underside, and kind of leave it open. It might be cool. Thank you for the jewels. I appreciate you. It's using command, sure, but you can't get them other ways, so I don't figure it's cheating. Yeah, that's the thing. Is like, is it really cheating? I don't know, because it's not like, if I summon mannequins into my world, it's not doing anything. Like, I'm not giving myself anything. And it's like, I could do it all live, or it's like, you could take my word for it. I don't want to cheat in this world. Like, there's no point, you know? Takes the fun out of it for me. So, I don't know. I kind of lean towards that it's fine, and I could do it, but maybe I'll do, like, a community poll or something, and then let you guys, you know, decide the fate. Because as much as this is my world, like, I see it as your guys' world, too. But look at this. So, something like that, right? It's a lot of yellow, but I think that's okay. And then maybe in time, we'll do the underside, and I could envision, like, you know, like maybe red, like we could do like walls or something, like the polished walls, you know, connecting, or, you know, kind of leave it open and make it look really cool. Might be a cool way. And then, obviously, detail it up like crazy in here. Finish up this wall in some kind of way. But detail it up like crazy. Put like barrels and like hay and, you know, whatever else would be at a stadium. You know, just go crazy. Pile it all in there. I think that might look kind of cool. You could sacrifice armor stands to a lava. Oh. Now that gives me an alternate idea for my build, because I'm like, I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to put at the top of this build quite yet, but I have an idea for something all the way up at the top of the pyramid. But I could put a sacrificial lava pit up there. You know, craft an armor stand, sacrifice it, and that's our tribute. You know, to summon in oh, that's a really cool idea, man. That's a really cool idea. Oh, whoopsie. I was reading chat and walking. Am I leaving that side open? This side? Yes. So the front side is going to stay open. I might do like glass or something. I also might just leave it wide open because I want to be able to like see the stadium, you know, from this whole area. But then I was also kind of thinking of like, you know how like a baseball stadium, they have like the skyline view at the back? Well, that's kind of like the same idea here. And also it would literally make this project even more massive than it already is. And whoa! Oh, there you are. I'm gonna be honest. Whoa! Stop it! There you go. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I want to make this project any more large than it already is. Like, I don't want it to go on until 5 years from now, right? I want to be able to hopefully finish it soon. Call your team Wattleton FC. Ooh. I will have to come up with a SULFURBALL team name, won't I? I didn't even consider that. That's a good point. Skellies are multiplying. I know. I fear that they're going to begin spawning in here because it's like maybe kind of dim, maybe dim enough. But I probably won't be coming over on this side of the stadium very much. At least until we get like way expanded with the base down the line, because I'm sure eventually, you know, we'll be building stuff all the way out this way, but probably not for quite some time. They're working on a deeper update where it goes 100 blocks deep instead of 64 and more rock types. Ooh, that's a really intriguing update idea, but I just would wonder, because then it's like, that's such a big update, and they kind of have already done it. Not really recently anymore, but they've done it. So it's like, is that a drop? Is that a major update? And that's a letdown, man. If that were to be the big major initiative they're working on, they're just making it a little deeper again? Huh? What? Team name, the Cinnabarbarians. Oh, that's a cool name. The Cinnabarbarians. And then the Wattletons, the Wattles. I don't know. Anyway, though, guys, that's enough of the stadium for real this time. Look at this. This is where we're landing at today. We are actually almost done. The final pieces that we need to put on, the tops of all of the pyramids. Then we need to put an end cap on either side, which I think will be actually very simple. I have a cool idea for the end cap. So we'll put an end cap on either side, and then basically like the lower part of the pyramid. But honestly, that's like the least of the concerns. I'm going to be able to finish all the other, you know, parts of the structure or whatever. But yeah, Cinnabar Volcano, please give me the volcano. How's it sulfuring? Oh, it's sulfuring. Good. I just woke up. Well, unfortunately, we are about to end the stream here today, but wowee, look at that big old stadium that we got. That's pretty crazy. We're on day 931 now. We might have to go do Ender Dragon stuff very, very soon, man. Because we're going to try and do that before day 1000 here. But what can we see? Maybe we can get a good view from up here. No, the trees kind of block a lot of it. Same thing there. I might have to demolish a lot of trees, guys. I might have to take some trees down so we can see our beautiful little build. I don't want to go to the tower, I think, until we're done with most of it. Today, we will listen to Tears. Thank you all for hanging around in today's stream. I hope it was entertaining. I hope it was not too bad. Our chat god of the day is the one and only, the amazing Daniel Hullahan. Thank you so much. Brand new with the jewels right at the end. You're a legend. I appreciate you. Daniel, you're the chat god of the day. Thank you all for hanging around and chatting and vibing with me. It's been a very fun time. I'm so excited about this build, man. Like, you can see a lot of it from right here. Oh, man, when we get that side tower, oh, it's going to be even more fire. But, Waddles, VR, thank you as well. You guys are, I got a hiccup. You guys are crazy. Sugar Plum, adios. Paolo Moto, adios. Jacal, thank you for hanging around. Let's do. What up? Brand new season. Thanks for staying the whole time. Dennis, what up? What up? Cat Lady. Big shout out to the mod god, Cat Lady. Big shout out to Glitter Spark. Big shout out to everybody here. Have a great rest of your day. Stay tuned for a video tomorrow. And I'll see you around, man. Goodbye, friends.